I'm just feeling like I'm done with being online all the time and I wanna live my best life offline, not online anymore. Hi everyone, I'm Sungeun. Welcome to Lifestyle C. On this channel, I share my journey and ideas to make life more beautiful and poetic. Last year, I struggled to control myself because I couldn't resist browsing social media and mindlessly binge watching YouTube videos, shorts, and reels. I felt like I was glued to my screens, spending easily 3 to 4 hours on my mobile phone, and from time to time, an overwhelming 8 to 9 hours a day, in addition to time spent on my laptop. If someone had filmed me, they would have captured me looking at screens for a half of the day while I was awake. Despite attempting digital detoxes several times, I found myself falling back into those dark holes, especially during evenings and weekends. It's ironic because those precious times were meant for personal fulfillment, yet I ended up wasting time and not fully living my life. Towards the end of last year and earlier this year, I noticed a significant increase in my screen time again. I didn't know what was wrong with me, but it made me feel so bad and I really wanted to break free from this trap. As I revisited my journals from 2020, I was shocked to discover that I had been struggling with the same issues for several years. This time, I was committed to identifying the reasons and finding solutions. While actively searching for advice on how others approached and shared their experiences, I explored deeper into books covering not only the internet and social media, but also topics like sleep and brain science. My research helped me better understand my behavior. The problem with being online is that I'm sabotaging my real life by spending excessive time on screens, leaving less time for more important activities like working out, playing with my son, engaging with my family, cooking, managing my life, and getting enough sleep. While technology may enhance convenience and efficiency, it doesn't necessarily contribute to happiness. In fact, the two often move in opposite directions. This was a crucial life lesson for me in 2023, to live according to my life priorities, not others. Being present for myself and my loved ones became my focus. Therefore, I keep in mind a slow living approach, and being offline is the key to following my own pace and listening to my own voice. It's challenging to pinpoint exactly what was wrong with my situation, but my gut feeling told me that this wasn't the life I wanted. So I decided to be more offline and reclaim my life. Most importantly, I aimed to feel the freedom that is my most important life value. I'm still working on this topic, but I want to share with you what helped me be more offline and use the internet, mobile phones, laptops, in general screens more wisely. I assigned specific homes for all personal electronic devices. I used to carry my devices whenever I moved around at home. Now I've organized specific spots for each device. My phone stays in my daily bag, my laptop is stored in its pouch on my bookshelf, and my ebook reader rests alongside other books. This way, I only take them out when needed, as many researchers found that even just having your phone nearby can be distracting. I returned to Essentialism with my mobile phone. Now I use my phone primarily for essential tasks such as mobility, contacting people, taking pictures, and security logins. It mostly stays in my bag ready for when I need to go out. I use my laptop as my main device. At home, I use my laptop to go online. Messaging apps like WhatsApp and KakaoTalk have web versions, and I can also access photos from my laptop. Using the laptop helps me control screen time more effectively. I stopped using social media personally. If you enjoy social media, that's fine. But I realized it wasn't bringing me joy and was actually hurting real-life connections. So I decided to contact and meet people instead of relying on social media for catching up. I repurposed my old phone as a business phone. Although I won't use my personal Instagram handle, I'm gonna post some content for work using my business phone. However, I aim to post only essential content. I'm unsure if being less active on Instagram will affect my business, but I wanna explore alternative marketing method and experiment. I purchased an ebook reader. Despite using subscription-based ebook platforms on my mobile phone for years, I found it challenging due to distractions. Last year, I invested in an e-ink display ebook reader and 1-year ebook subscription. Since then, I've been thoroughly enjoying reading more books. This device is slow and monochromatic, reducing the temptation to use the internet. I use the ebook reader until around 9 p.m. an hour before bedtime. I turn off my mobile phone and laptop at the end of the day. Yes, I physically turn them off in the evening, placing them in their designated homes. This action helps me fully unplug until morning and keeps me away from going online immediately after waking up, giving me a genuine sense of downtime and peace. I actively plan my life. Learning from past mistakes, I recognize that planning increases the chance of doing things offline instead of being online. Now I prioritize cooking dinner, playing with my son, and reading books in the evening. Planning offline activities in advance for weekends and non-working days has been very helpful as well. You can create a list and revisit it often as a reminder. I set specific online times for connectivity. I decide to use messengers and emails only during fixed time windows, mainly late afternoon for work-related communication, after finishing deep work or creative work, and evenings for personal messages. Lastly, I explore new sources of information, mostly from slow media. Rather than relying on Instagram and YouTube content suggested by algorithms, I aim to create my own algorithm. I'm gonna consume longer and deeper forms of information, gaining more expected insights by reading books and magazines and engaging in offline conversations. While I still use Pinterest for my interior design business, as well as Google and YouTube, now it's more targeted, focusing on specific topics. I've installed the Chrome extension called Unhook to help curb YouTube rabbit holes. Additionally, I enjoy receiving newsletters that I carefully select. So you may wonder why being offline matters to me. Well, I believe it's a way to create my dream life and fulfill my full potential. Also, I want to share my living environment to support more offline activities, and I plan to share more tips and ideas about this with you. That's why I wanted to discuss being offline with you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye!